Right now, we'd like to bring in John Deaton, former U.S. Marine and lawyer. John, thank you so much for joining us. First off, what do you expect to come out from today's meeting between President Zelenskyy and European leaders?
Eric, thank you for having me. Listen, this is much bigger than a one-day negotiation. This is about how America and Europe and Ukraine move forward. Listen, for President Trump, it's all about what he ran on, ending the war, securing peace. For Zelenskyy, I think it's about survival because Russia right now controls about 20% of Ukraine.
And President Trump dropped his demands for a ceasefire, and a long-term deal is what he's after. Do you think that is what's going to take place?
Well, usually a ceasefire is the first step, right? Put the guns down, stop killing people. But right now, I think it's fair to say that Zelenskyy seeks a ceasefire more than Putin because Putin has actually been making advances and sort of has the momentum on the ground. But after the meeting with Putin, President Trump made it clear that NATO membership is off the table and there will have to be some kind of land concession. And the question is, how much land will Zelenskyy have to give up?
Right, that's my next question. It has to do with the Donbass region. I mean, we're talking about rich in minerals there, and Russia wants to keep it. So is that a non-starter for Zelenskyy, do you think?
Well, listen, I think the best deal that Zelenskyy could get would be that Russia just keeps Crimea, because let's face it, Crimea was annexed under Barack Obama in 2014. But as you said, Eric, there are valuable minerals and land in that industrial site that you reference. Now, Zelenskyy says, per the Constitution, he couldn't even consider that. And I think that's what President Trump's getting at. There's a path to peace, but it is going to be difficult. Both sides are going to have to give up more than they want.
And regarding the European leaders, what is the chief concern during these talks? Is it security?
Listen, I think it's obviously security and not escalation. They fear two things, and that is, first, an indefinite war that's going to drain their resources. And then the second thing that they're obviously in fear of is that it escalates. And as you heard the Prime Minister from Italy say, we got to make sure this doesn't happen again, because if Russia's rewarded, then what's going to stop them from moving on to other NATO territories?
Most definitely. Well, John Deaton, thank you so much for your insight. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.